Good morning, my name is Drew Hopper. I'm Vice President of Sales and Marketing North America for Curesight. Curesight was established in 2016 and has 2 global subsidiaries. Our mission is to prevent pediatric vision loss by providing rapid vision assessment along with innovative treatment of vision impairments. Curesight is an FDA-approved digital at-home amblyopia treatment in which patients watch endless options of streamed content from the comfort of home. Our technology leverages real-time color conversion and real-time image blurring around the momentary gaze position. Treatment compliance is sent to our proprietary web portal via the cloud. The portal can be accessed by eye care providers to track their patients' real-time compliance and program progress during Curesight treatment. Our randomized clinical trial results were published in October of 2022 in the Journal of Ophthalmology. In this non-inferiority study, the patching group underwent 14 hours of treatment a week for 16 weeks, whereas the Curesight group underwent 7.5 hours of treatment per week for 16 weeks. The patching group plateaued at week 12, whereas the Curesight group continued to improve through week 16, ultimately delivering an average of 2.8 lines of visual acuity improvement. The Curesight group delivered 2 or more lines of improvement at nearly an 80 to 60% rate to the patching group. The adherence, which is data-driven and objective, as provided by our eye trackers, was 93%. And 95% of guardians in the study stated they would recommend Curesight over patching. Our business model starts with a Curesight certified eye care provider referring a patient via our web portal. Once the referral is submitted, our Virginia-based monitoring center conducts a benefit verification and then contacts the guardian to walk them through their quoted benefits, set up delivery, and schedule a training call. This training call is billed through Curesight against 0704T. This is a one-time billable event for us. The patient then completes at least 4.5 hours of treatment per week, to which we bill 0705T every 30 days. The physician remote monitoring intervention code associated with Curesight is 0706T and may be billed every 30 days of treatment, in which an average of 4.5 hours of treatment are completed. Our web portal delivers eye care providers data regarding patient compliance, visual acuity, stereo acuity, all this on demand, while also supporting activities associated with the billing of 0706T. In this view, you can see how the patient's visual acuity and stereo acuity has changed over time. You can also see how many days this patient is into what is planned to be a 120-day treatment. In this case, this patient is 75 days into the treatment. What makes Curesight different? Let's talk about a few things. We're the only device to prove non-inferiority of patching in a pivotal randomized clinical trial. We deliver the highest best corrected visual acuity of 2.8 lines. We're the only device to be indicated to also improve stereo acuity. We're the only device to be indicated for the treatment of ages 4 to 9. There are no bulky headsets. Our patients are free to interact with their environment. Unlimited stream content, accurate compliance monitoring through eye tracking, and a monitoring center that takes care of inventory, tech support, billing, and compliance monitoring, taking all the hassle away from the practice. In terms of our launch, we're 8 months into launch. We launched in January. We have over 180 Curesight certified eye care providers, and with that, 10% of the pediatric ophthalmology market, and we've had over 64 ODs, optometrists, join the program since July of 2023, so just a few months ago. And some of our key partners were on that last slide, I should say, as well, at the bottom of the slide, excuse me. In terms of patients, we've had over 350 referred. We have over 135 actively going through treatment. 300 claims have been submitted. 36 patients have arrived for their first check-in and have already delivered over 1.5 lines of VA improvement. We have a patient assurance program in place which protects commercially covered guardians should their payer deny coverage. We also have a patient support program in place for Medicaid patients. We've received our first positive EOBs as well as prior authorization approvals from payers, and we have 32 active states and rapidly growing. There's no cost to you or your practice to join the Curesight referral program. We'd really love to meet you, get to know you, understand your patient's needs. You can scan the QR code that you see on the screen here and visit us at booth 1340. We'd love to get to know you. Thank you for your time and enjoy New Orleans.